Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gail, and let me keep this camera still. I am trying, and this is an off-brand from Walmart, but I wanted to try these buttermilk biscuits. Now you're gonna set your oven preheated to 375, and it's going to stay in. I'm gonna put them in for 25 minutes, but I'm gonna check it at 20. And I want to see, because they come and you cook it yourself, and I know the other biscuits, they come in the little tube deal, but they don't taste like homemade. So I wanted to try something that would be very close to homemade. So anyway, I'll be back to show you how they look and how they taste. Okay guys, I was just going to show you guys the biscuits, but you know what, I'm cooking breakfast and I'm going to have some fried potatoes. Now I just cut them up like a french fry, or whatever way you want to cut them up, smaller or bigger. I put a tablespoon of olive oil. I just used one potato, and I won't eat all these. I'll save the other half for breakfast tomorrow. But I put salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. You can put garlic, minced garlic if you want. I cut up some bell pepper and some onion, and I'm going to add that like when it's half the way. See, I just cut that up. I just zoomed it past you guys. I'll add that, but then I'm going to just cook some turkey bacon and some sausage, and that's going to be breakfast. I'm not going to have egg. I don't want egg today, but anyway, just a quick breakfast. You can have ham, and sometimes I'll fry some fish and grits. I'll show that to you next time. I make fish and grits for breakfast, or shrimp and grits, and I don't do all that fancy stuff to my grits. I just make my grits the way I usually make them, and I don't put sugar in it, guys. You guys are tripping with that sugar thing. But anyway, a little pepper, a little salt in my grits, and some butter, and then just season my shrimp normally, salt, pepper, if you want to put a little Cajun seasoning or whatever, and saute them in butter, and just make my shrimp and grits that way, But anyway, this is my fried potatoes. I got them on medium low. Maybe I'll turn that up a little bit. You can't even hear them. But anyway, they are cooking very well. I'm going to cover it for a little bit, and I'll be back to show you what's next. Okay guys, I decided, like I said before, to just make a whole breakfast, or with no eggs. I like my turkey bacon. What I do is I cut it in half. And then I put just a link in sausage, and that's going to be my protein. What I did is I sprayed it with this spray. Hold on, let me get it for you. I just sprayed, the pan, so basically it wouldn't stick. Because turkey bacon is not going to make its own grease, so I like to, so it won't stick to the pan. I like to put some olive oil, or either spray some oil in the pan. But anyway, that's gonna be my portion. And you know what, another reason why I like to cut my turkey bacon in half, guys, is because it cooks more evenly than that long strip. Because unless you have a good skillet, I find out that it cooks unevenly. My cast iron skillet, I can use that, and it cooks more evenly. It cooks better. I think it fries better. But this is one of those non-stick pans that's not really, they don't stay non-stick for long. So the surface seems to cook uneven to me, so I cut it in half instead of that long strip. And it's a even browning, even cooking. So that's my sausage and that's my turkey bacon. I'll be back. Okay, I put my green onions. I put my onions. You don't have to put onions because you put onion powder in it, but you can if you want. I want. And I put my green pepper and onion in, and so my potatoes are almost done. Okay, I cooked, I made a couple of biscuits, and, you know, the one, I'll just eat one and save the other, for breakfast tomorrow. So I really won't have to make anything but my turkey bacon tomorrow. And guys, what I'm going to do also, I'm going to make me some coffee. Oops. The cinnamon dolce. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is very good. I also bought the pumpkin spice, and that's good too. But anyway, I'm going to have that. Okay, guys, I wanted you guys to see this. This is Fizzy Vitamin C, and I got this from Sprouts. It's like a home goods store. You know, the farmer's market. Did I say home goods? I mean Whole Foods. Anyway, it comes in little packets like these. I only got one left after this, but I did buy another full package. Now, it's similar to Emergency. However, it's got a little carbon, a little fizz to it, you know. You know how a little fizz like Alka-Seltzer have, but it don't taste like it, guys, because it's good. And this has antioxidants and electrolytes, I'm sorry, and other essential nutrients and B vitamins. And I do this every day. I do this every day, so you know, help build up my immunity. And I take flaxseed, you know, oil capsules also. But anyway, I put this in like, oh, maybe about like not a half of those little water bottle plastic bottles, not half, but take another fourth from that, you know, and it depends on how you want it, you know, how flavorful you want it. So I'll show you when I'm mixing it. Guys, you see how much water I have in there? Not very much. This is the whole bottle, not very much. So what I'm going to do is pour this. Pour this in the bottle. That is too blurry. Okay, and then I'm gonna shake it. So I'm shaking it up really good. Make sure I'm making sure that let's see. You see how it kind of fizzes up? I make sure that it's blended very well. Okay, guys, this is my finished breakfast. Not very much. I'm eating light. The potatoes and the biscuits is just a, you know, too many carbs that, you know, that I shouldn't have this much. But I'm gonna eat. I'm eating small portions. And then I made my cup of cinnamon dolce coffee from Starbucks. And guys, you should smell the aroma. The coffee smells so good. And guys, you know cinnamon is good for you. But yes, I got my Christmas cup, but I've had this for years and I use it year round. Just like I celebrate the birth of Christ, you know, I celebrate him year round, you know. So not just one day do I celebrate that he came and came to sacrifice himself because he loved us so much. But anyway, guys, this is my breakfast. I have my coffee there, my biscuit, my turkey bacon and sausage, my fried potatoes. I wouldn't say this is a healthy breakfast, you know, but you know, I just eat things in moderation now, and I've been doing pretty good. And I put that Fizzy Orange Vitamin C drink. I put that in the freezer. I poured it out to how much I want to leave in the bottle, and I'll drink that with some lemon later. But here you go. That's my breakfast, and something quick, something easy, and I'm going to eat my breakfast now and just, watch some YouTube channels. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me, and have a great weekend. Get out the house for a little while. Wear your mask. Okay. Thank you for joining me, and have a great day.